डेमोक्रेटिक पॉलिटिक्स इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस क्लास 10th के बारे में आज डिस्कस कर रहे हैं फॉर शेयरिंग। पहला क्वेश्चन है which language was recognized as an official language of Sri Lankan in 1956? Second question, apart from the central and state government, which is the third type of government in Belgium? What is the language spoken by the people of Belgium? ठीक है। थर्ड क्वेश्चन है define majoritarianism. What measure were taken by dri- uh, democratically elected government of Sri Lanka to establish Shingale supremacy? What were its consequences? ये क्वेश्चन जो क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 है ये 2024 में पूछा गया है। What do you mean by check and balance system? What is the vertical division of power? बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, ध्यान करिएगा। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, explain the problems of culture diversity faced by the Belgian and Sri Lanka. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, ये भी क्वेश्चन जो है 2024 में पूछा गया है। हाउ फार डू यू एग्री दैट पावर शेयरिंग कीप्स द स्पिरिट ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी? Question number 7. In Belgium, which speaking community had conflict with Dutch speaking people in 1950 to 1960? Mostly, Shingale belong to which community? Next, question number 9. Which language is spoken mostly in Brussels? Give the example of the power shared among the different social groups. Which community is rich and powerful in Belgium? Which are the language spoken in Belgium? Next, where is the headquarter of European Union located? Write the three measures taken by the Belgium to accommodate regional and cultural diversity. 2024 का क्वेश्चन है, how did Belgium solve the ethnic problem? Next, question number 12, why is the power sharing desirable? ये भी 2024 में पूछा गया है। What is the primary objective separate government in Brussels? Which constitutional term is used for the government which has official religion and all communities have freedom to profess and practice any religion they like? बारे में बात करते हैं। फेडरलिज्म, what is the local self government and which local body has mayor as its head? Name the state having its constitution. What is federalism? What factor besides politics keep the federal united? Write the major popular language in which the Indian office work is done. What was the main objective of the amendment in 1992 in India? Name the subject list in which the union and state governments make the law. Give the vertical division of power and with reference to India. Next, why is decentralization is favored in India and strengthening the tier in 1992? Give reasons. Why has the federation succeeded in India? Which are the policies being adopted by India to ensure it? Which country is the good example of holding together federation, union and state government makes the law on which subject, which is needed of local self government? What is the residuary subject? Who makes the law? Analyze the center and state relation before and after 1990. How did Indian Federation tackle the challenge of language policy? What is Gram Sabha? Explain its work. Year 2024 का क्वेश्चन है. What is the fundamental principle of democracy? Education, adoption, communication, marriage comes under which list? Next chapter है Gender, Religion and Caste. What percentage of seats reserved for the women in the local bodies? Who is feminist? Explain the status of a women representation in India's legislative bodies. What is the total population of SC, ST, OBC in our country? Mention the two provisions which make India a secular state. Taking vote on religious ground and caste-ridden politics is against the principle of democracy. Justify. How does religion influence the political setup of our country? Next, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. ये ध्यान रखिएगा 2024 का क्वेश्चन है. व्हाट इज फेमिनिस्ट मूवमेंट? एक्सप्लेन द पॉलिटिकल डिमांड्स ऑफ द फेमिनिस्ट मूवमेंट इन इंडिया. Next, why do the government of India give holiday on religious festivals? Explain. Define caste hierarchy, communalism, sexual division of labor, and patriarchy. Explain how can the communalism takes various forms of politics. Next, give reasons that the caste barriers breaking down in India. What was Gandhi's thought about the religion and politics in India? Explain the division of labor on the basis of sex. Why is there discrimination against women? What was the Equal Remuneration Act? What do you mean by occupational mobility? What is urbanization? Next question number 13. ये भी 2024 में पूछा गया है. Which term is used for social, political, economic equality for women? Which language is added in the Constitution in the 8th Amendment? Political parties. What is meant by political parties? What are its main component? What are recognized political party? What special privilege are given to them by election commission? What is national political parties and how is it different from the state political parties? Next question. How many parties are needed in a democratic system to conduct a free and fair election? Next, what is the main source of inspiration and guidelines of the philosophy of BJP? Next, in which state Biju Janata Dal exists? Name the state in which Rashtriya Lok Dal exists. Next question, fifth. What is universal adult suffrage stands for? What is the difference between the pressure group and political parties? Why did India adopt multi-party system? Next question number 6. Give the names of the personalities which are the main source of inspiration of Bahujan Samaj Party. Next, name the two regional parties of West Bengal. Name the political party that have national level organization but not recognized as a national political party. Name the political party which grew out of a movement. Mention the ideology of Indian National Congress. Mention the important features of BJP. अब नेक्स्ट जो है lack lack of internal democracy within the party is the major challenge to the political parties. Explain. Dynastic succession in the sea is the serious problem for the political parties. Discuss what is meant by regional political parties, state the condition they to be recognized as a regional political party. Give your suggestion to reform needed in the political parties. Explain the growing role of money and muscles in political parties. ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 2024 का है. Explain the major function of political parties. Why are they important for democracy of country? Next, what are the responsibilities to be carried out by the political party in India? Next, what is the role of opposition party in democracy? Next, define ruling party, defection, affidavit, partition, alliances or front, state funding of election, types of political parties with example. What, when was the first general election took place in India? Who was the first chairperson of BJP and who was the first chairperson of Bahujan Samaj Party? When did Anti-Defection Act came into power? Next question है, which country in the world has one party system? ये भी 2024 का क्वेश्चन है. Outcome of democracy. How can you say that democracy are based on the political equality? What is the transparency is in democracy? How does the government ensure it? What are the main role of democratic form of government? फिर उसके बाद आता है what are the major differences between democracy and dictatorship? Next, an ideal government would not keep itself away from the corruption but also make fighting corruption and black money at the top priority. Justify your statement. Explain the role of government in reducing the economic disparities. Discuss that democracy seems to be good in principle but not good in practice. Discuss that democratic government is legitimate government. It accommodates social diversities. How? Explain the values by which we can make democracy better for the citizen of the country. Define accountability, political equality, electorate, sovereignty, and by election. What are political, social, and economic outcome of democracy? Next, ये भी क्वेश्चन 2024 का है. How is democratic politics make the life of the people peaceful, justified? How is democratic government is better than the other kind of government? Democracy accommodates social diversity. Explain. ये पॉलिटिकल साइंस के मैंने कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन दिए हैं. इसको पढ़िएगा और कोशिश कीजिएगा कि इसमें से काफी कुछ क्वेश्चंस पॉसिबिलिटी है आने की. हाँ, मेहनत करते रहिएगा. बेस्ट ऑफ लक. अब केवल आपके पास इकोनॉमिक्स के क्वेश्चंस रह गए हैं, वो भी मैं आपको दूंगा.